Yo, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? God, my barber fucked up my hair real bad. I'm not happy with it.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
I'm going to absolutely blast these dungeons today. It is time. Time to load a nuclear keg. True. It is time.
She brought down our
Pull up.
defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people stand no chance.
Hey, Vin's online. Didn't realize. I'm gonna assume Petco doesn't want to invite you because you're also a warrior. In which case, we'll get you in for next one when he swaps class. And we're doing 15s. Because this is only a 13. Dracarys. Reminds me of Game of Thrones. Boom, 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 boom. Was there any PTR changes this reset? No, not yet. This is the last day of Ecodome. Later tonight, they'll swap over to the next set of dungeons. Should be more fun and less repetitive. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be nice to see what dungeons or, yeah, how different things feel in different dungeons. I'm going to absolutely obliterate this key. We are sending it. Everyone has to hold DPS though, because it's only a 13, so everything's gonna die instantly. And you have to allow me to do my damage. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. How are we all doing today, friends? Oh, Vinge, you're actually first in chat. Oh my, I didn't even see you there. You snuck in with the 07. Today's going to be a fairly short stream. I'm only going to be live for a few hours because I've got to do some editing before I continue helping with PlebCon stuff. So it's going to be a fairly short one today. Only like a few hours. But we'll get some good keys done in those few hours. So YouTube is giving me a headache again, yeah. They've paused my AdSense payments from my YouTube because I need to verify my address with a pin they sent me. But the pin is going to take 3 weeks to arrive, man. 3 weeks. That's crazy work, YouTube. At least I'm still accumulating like the money this time, because before I wasn't getting any money at all for any of the uploads, but now it's like actually accumulating, and once I get the pin then I'll be eligible for the payout, but I'm just not eligible until then. Looked up a build earlier, was after 5 minutes. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great cook. That sounds like Rin's kind of cook yesterday. Bro, what is YouTube doing? I know, right? It's so annoying, actually. Friendly fire. Wait. Do we have a key? Oh. Okay, we have a key.
Betrayed us. She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the dome.
It's a 14. That's fine.
Must be stopped. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people stand no chance.
It's a warm-up key, so it's like I'm probably not going to do that much damage in this key. But it's fine, because it's a warm-up. Game? What's going on? Not this again. Why is my Enha dead? And why didn't we Bloodlust? I had big damage incoming.
Look at your screen, you dumb shit. Trying to get
Yo,
your
Kenva,
attention.
thank you for the tier 1,
Canva
man.
just subscribed.
Much appreciated, friend. But Vesto Druid actually feels kind of crazy to play with. Not gonna lie. The Brew Vesto Druid arc is back. Ish, kinda not really. Oh. That just a crutch, true.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the Annex. Look out! Something has stopped them at the source, so we can return our attention to Soul Scribe.
Okay, we're about to ascend.
It's calling more in.
When the shaman decides to bloodlust. It's gonna be a provoker season. Now let's cope. Why are you laughing?
It's calling more in.
Yeah, it's a provoker season, trust. I believe.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Oh. There's one guy. That's not good. My man combusted himself. Dreams shattered. I actually haven't seen a single preservation of Okos, so I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing for their case, to be honest. Either way, don't worry guys, I have these ads. Oh. CSS is actually one of the better, the Chrono one. But it's the age of problem of BS gameplay. Yeah, fair.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
I don't have cooldowns for a bit. That's a bit unfortunate.
We can return to the real problem.
My cooldown's in 30 seconds. They'll be back up by the time I get the pull grouped. Okay. We're gaming. Holy. Off that pull. Is it infinite oxpan? Yeah, that got fixed a while back. I got fixed like the second day or something.
Hello there,
I got
Big
fixed
Daddy.
like the day after. It was super buggy.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place.
Oh, I mistimed my touch. It's doomed. F. Alright, big damage incoming. Uh-oh.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
I got distracted. It's fine, it's fine. We're just doing that for the overall. Damage is looking pretty juicy right now. 30 seconds for we'll do this, Paul. And then I get cooldowns back. Yeah, boy. I actually hate these mobs. The sentinels are so obnoxious. Big touch of death. Alright, we have absolutely massive damage here.
All of this destruction for the traitors?
Awkward moment when you're better off taking Brew than Windwalker with DPS. I don't know. I don't think Windwalker's that bad. Windwalker's actually kind of cranking. At least I played with J Funk and he was doing big damn on Windwalker. Ouch. That hurt. Do I use weapons order here? Ah, the pack's basically dead. I'll hold it for boss. I'll be ethical. Oh, he was fully DR'd. Zero roll like before the boss. 6 mil? Not too bad. Gonna defuse the first hit. Nice. Save Chi Burst for the spears. Off that bleed. Straight through the boss. She burst there. I probably could have held that for when the both bosses were out, but it's alright. Honestly, I'm glad Russian Jadewind is back. Did I use this weapons order? I save. Use. Probably should have used it. Oh well. Rest in peace, Petko. These spears might live a bit. Now that Petko's dead. Probably could have used that weapons of order. Definitely could have used it. Oh well. Sorry, big pull incoming.
We have broken through. We must stop Soul's Tribe.
6 minutes for 2 chests. I don't think we're doing it this time. Damage is actually pretty low there considering I had weapons of order up. Need to keep an eye on the gloom bites. Oh no, I might pull. Yeah, it did. That's a shame. Yeah, if you go too close, the fast or the Rune Stalkers just jump towards this pack and it's sort of doomed. Kinda my bad. I just touched it off that. Nice and easy, get it out of the way. Let's still do our usual pulls. Maybe we skip one. Nah, we'll still send it.
It was the only place our plans stood a chance of success.
Need to get that far guy in. There we go.
You have no right to this power. We did fail you, but destroying the dome will only hurt Karesh. I'm out of range.
Alright, we have big damage for the next pull. We don't have Bloodlust for it though, but it's fine. That. Touch that. Honestly, it's probably a bad idea to touch that because you kind of want the pact because channeling in this ball. That's not good. Get it down. I didn't get the paralyze off. Oh, you can't paralyze those mobs. Vivifying Wind. Huge. E-burst for the big healing. We should be able to kill before he does the shield. You're epic.
I will bring your works to ruin. I can't use that item. Come and die or bleed in shame.
I'm not gonna get the Gloom Biters this time, just because we're like already kind of Omega overcount.
One last oath to fulfill. A vision of your fate. What do your destinies offer? Fate written in suffering.
Nice. Have you got to make a very hot take about the upcoming season? Whether it's a meta class, something with the race, what's your take? I don't think it's particularly a hot take, but I think if Baru ends up ever being the meta tank, I think you're really gonna see a lot of the current high-end tanks struggle to be successful. I think if Brew ever became meta, it would shine a really big light on the skill expression of Blue, like Brew, and I think Brew would get some changes. We have res? Yeah, we have res. Hey guys, we need to kill the boss before before my damage drops too low.
What do your destinies offer? I write your destiny now.
I'd love one change to be just to make AoE statue taunt. I'd love one change to be the taunt statues just make taunt AoE. And you don't have to target that goddamn statue. Yeah, it's a bit obnoxious having to target that. Yo, 4.98 overall with a scuffed run.
An oath for a
It's kind of funny.
treacherous king.
The coveted 5 mil overall is hiding from me.
Brave caress.
It's fine, Rin. The battle shout is good. Shaman buff is super nice when you play Brew Warrior as well. Then if it's Resto Druid, the Mark of the Wild, oh, huge. Need to invite a Havoc, not 100 to buff your magic damage to hit that 5 mil. Majority of my damage is all physical though. To be fair, if we had a Demon Hunter instead of a Hunter, I would have been at 5 mil just because of the little bit of magic damage I do. It would have like pushed me over. Fine, next dungeon I hit 5 mil. It's GG's. I just need to like pad more. I was being very ethical on certain packs. Is there a way to like TP out the dungeon? Is it this lady?
Looking for
No.
someplace new to explore?
I believe there's actually no way to get out of the dungeon. Not sure in it. I wonder how far you can drag that boss before it resets. I see a cliff, that's how you get out. My thoughts exactly. Oh, yeet. Okay, you just respawn back here, never mind. It's doomed. Offstone it is. To be fair, my trash damage before the first boss was actually really high. I think it dropped down. Did it drop down? It dropped down a tiny bit on the trash before second boss. And the trash before third boss is where my damage really plummeted. It does make me wonder what, because there's going to be new dungeons this week. I wonder if there's going to be any changes. You show your talents. There you go. If you join my Discord, I have a talent channel. It's available for everyone to have a look at. It shows all the talents I'm currently playing on PTR. If you're ever curious, always check there as well. But I'm always happy to show while I'm streaming too. Let me make the key.
Welcome, friend.
Boom.
Solskjaer has betrayed us. She brought down our defenses, and her
Hi, darling.
wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped.
Nice.
With our defenses
Hey.
down, there is nothing to keep the devourers out.
Keeping it.
My people stand no
Yeah, I
chance.
leave it in safe place. Don't remember. But it comes back to me and then I go get it. You up to? Nice. We're trying to break 5 million overall. I'm catching up to Rind.
Friend is lacking.
Oh, he's being a good egg. He's my battle shout buff. Yeah,
Mind.
yeah. Yeah.
Um. You're fine.
I'd do better, Jess. No, you can't do better because then I do less damage and then we don't break 5 mil overall. Come on in. Let's have toast. I like toast. Yes, I can.
I don't know.
Oof,
Yeah.
It's just carbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Enjoy your blue alien. Alright, it is time to win. Alright, this is the key.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, me.
Solskjaer has betrayed us.
5.3 mil overall. Is that what we're
And
thinking?
her
It's
wastelanders
definitely
are destroying
possible.
the domes. They must be stopped. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the devourers out. My people stand no chance.
That was pretty low. That was pretty low. That wasn't a best pull for me. Big damage incoming now. Bring that guy in. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he lived. Legend. Oh, rest in peace, Petco. Why are people swapping to Rushing Jade Wind? Because of its interaction with the Walk with the Ox talent. It procs it more often. Pretty much all it is. Wait for Petco, then I'll pull.
The Devourers
Another button now. I hate more buttons. I'll be alright. He'll survive.
stop them at the source so we can return. Look out! Something is coming up. It's calling more in.
Oh my lord. Don't worry, guys. I got the ad set. Don't worry, guys. Nothing to see here, Blizzard. No nerfs, please. Nothing to see here. Don't worry. Keep looking. Just carry on.
It's calling more in. Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
We have res for that guy.
It's calling more in.
Watch chat. Watch chat. You ready? You ready? Boom. I love flurry strikes. Yo, why are you dropping puddles on my head? Don't be toxic. Kinda messed up.
Calling more in. Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Got some lag there actually. Do I use weapons of order here? Maybe I hold.
Calling more in.
400 mil. I think I hold, chat. It would be fun to just send it though. You'd stop playing Brew from here on and delete the VOD. Don't let them know. True.
It's calling more in.
Can I get a good chi burst off before it dies here? Is fine. Nothing to see here. Look away, look away.
Think then we can turn to the real problem.
Take that. Whoa, that was a cast going through. I pressed the fuse at the beginning of the pool because I was scared about a cast going about to go through and clap me. Turns out the start was not where I needed to be worried about. The patrol's going away, good timing. Big guy's coming in. Gonna paralyze that just to keep him in the stack. Gonna not defuse, I'm gonna dampen. I'm gonna recast it. I'm gonna diffuse. I'm actually gonna outrange if he does it again now. Yeah, I'll outrange. Just wanted to sweep that so it didn't go into the pack. Watch him now. Allies. Nice. Take blackout kick off your bars for a couple of runs. Could do that.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place.
Big damage incoming. Boom. Take that. Sweet. Nice. Pack in the middle. Celestial Infusion for the first slash. So. Take that. Gonna do single target rotation on this guy. Get a little bit ethical. His shield's breaking in a second. I'm gonna diffuse. Oh. He's gonna recast it and I'll still get the diffuse value. There we go. Loading keg. And missile. Pick that. I'm gonna outrange this next one so I don't have to press anything. Actually, I want to stay in for the touch, so. Yeah. Using Taunt Statue? Nah, definitely not.
Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. My oath stands. This place falls.
All of this destruction for the traitors?
Leg sweep just so no one dies. Since the cast went off. I'll purify now. Played it a little bit. A Black Ox Brew. Just delaying my purifiers a little bit so I can get training value. This is a little bit of a scary pull. Bye, babe. Not now. This is focus time. That. I'm gonna ring just because the casts are 100% going off. Sweeping. Off cast one off. Big exploding keg. And a Nazal now. Chi burst. And paralyze that just to stop him going anywhere. Then I can get the big touch on him to finish the pack. Never mind, he just dies. F. At least I'll have it for a spear on a boss, which is actually more value.
Get rid of him.
No prey escapes me. You will not even touch her shadow.
And defuse this. And dwarf the bleed.
Rend your flesh. Claws of caress.
I'm gonna hold Weapons of Order until after this intermission. I think it'll be more value because we'll have Bloodlust as well. Petco! Petco! He's trolling. He's trolling. I swear. God damn it. The exploding keg. I'm gonna hold Chi Burst for the next spears. He's not used to having lust, he's a shaman. True. Dwarf the bleed.
Untouchable, unreachable.
It should die fairly fast, so I'm not going to use Weapons of Order here.
Claws of caress.
Huge.
We have broken through.
What's the overall looking like?
Stop those cries.
5.2? That's not too bad. After the second boss. Doing big damage here. Big chi burst. God, that guy's really high. I should have Weapons of Order for next brawl. I just finish him. Okay. Rest in peace, that man. Rest in peace, that man too. That's not good. This pool can be so chaotic when people just die on pool because it lives so long so and everything starts jumping around. Nice, not too bad. Alright. Next pool.
You built this place on the high temple of Koresh and questioned my wrath.
It was the only place our plans stood a chance of success.
The Raven brought nothing but destruction. You have no right to this power.
We did fail you, but destroying the dome will only hurt Karesh.
Well, that's not good. Heal it down. It's a health pot angle. Okay. We're living, we're living. Kind of. There we go. Yeah, heal us back now. It's fine. the cleanest. Not the cleanest. Definitely could have been worse though. Come. Just grab the haste. May as well. Be good with kicks here, team. Hard pull. That's not good. I don't think he can battle res on this pull either. Way too hard of a pull. Take the arcane bolt. Give him a Vivify to help him live. My kick didn't get that? What? I don't know why I just used Celestial Infusion there. You enjoy Bureau Revenge Demon Hunter? I do. Enjoyment wise, for sure.
Enough! I will bring your works to ruin! It's still recharging. Come and die or flee in shame! I can't use that item. One last oath to fulfill. A vision of your fate. What do your destinies offer? Fate written in suffering.
Like, just trying to keep my distance here because I don't have too many cooldowns.
A vision of your fate.
You can outrange the Gloom Bites a little bit, so
I write your destiny now.
I forgot to use Nazar. Oops. That wasn't too bad. No Blood Us now. Yeah. I'll have Weapons of Order soon as well. Okay, Weapons of Order is up. I tried some Bench Demon Hunter again lately, and to be honest, I just didn't have a fun at all. I don't know, I enjoy Avenged Demon Hunter, but I am a bit tired of it being, like, meta basically every season since Dragonflight Season 3. Like, it wasn't good Season 1, I guess, but a 1-season hiatus is a bit sad. It's about time other tanks had a chance to shine. And that doesn't even necessarily mean it has to be Brew. Just something different would be nice. Other than Vengeance Paladin. I'm so sick of playing those two tanks every season. I feel like the Paladin one is slept on as well. I feel like people underestimate how often Paladin is meta too. I think the last time Brew was meta in M Plus was like BFA season 3, maybe. I think that's when it was last meta. And even then, you could just play Warrior that season and have similar results.
A vision of your fate. Fate written in suffering.
There goes my entire team. What just happened? There we go. Yo. 5.3! You predicted it right.
Also
The
honored to
5.3 mil overall.
treacherous king. But there was always
We did it, chat.
bitter oath to save Karesh.
That's actually an insane amount of damage. Unironically. Yeah, I beat Rindon overall. I was catching up to Petco as well, actually. But the second boss makes me laugh. Or the first boss even, where is it? This one? Oh no, I can't, can I not see it? Yeah, this? The fact that the Enhart only beat me by 100k? Or not even 100k, that's 10k, right? Where's my math bad? No, that's 10k. That's crazy. Crazy overall. Brewmaster meta? Is it time? Hey, when do you spinning crane kick? Will you do brew/tank guides? Yeah, I'll be doing guides for every single tank. Hopefully our DPS don't get nerfed. Yeah, so when you, at least in season 3, when you use spinning crane kick is anytime you'd use, essentially anytime you'd use Breath of Fire instead. And you always spin over using Rising Sun Kick on AoE. Alright, let me poll what tank you guys wanna see next while I grab a drink. Da, da, da. I think we can do better. I think we can also do better. Yeah. Alright. Vote on what tank you want to see me play. I'll be right back. Bear? Guys. Why are we voting for Bear? Who voted for that? Why
Hello
did
there, Big
five?
Daddy.
Why did 5 of the 6 of you vote for Bear, man? What's happening there? Probably I feel like it's a good balance between jumping around the place to control packs and just being sturdy with decent damage. It does do very, very good damage. I'm gonna have to hide this VOD from everyone. We can't let Blizzard see. I'd love to learn Brew, been tanking for 5 years now, but I never touched Brew. What are your advices? Where should I start? Tanking Brew. I'd say a large majority of the skill expression that comes down to like playing Brewmaster revolves entirely around your purifier timings. Just what I'd recommend, once you're comfortable with the rotation of Brew, so like the damage rotation, make sure you actually read the tooltips for your abilities. So go into, let me get the game back up because I had to close it to reopen it. So once you're comfortable with the actual damage rotation, right, make sure you read all your abilities, read all the defensives and what they actually do. And what you can do as well, one really big tip, and some of you might not know this, I'll show you when I log back on. I'll have to show you on Druid instead of Brew though, but it's the same concept. If you ever have a question about why certain abilities do certain things or what's proccing certain things for you, where you're getting certain buffs from, if you know the name of the ability, you can go into your talent page and in the search bar, let's type on Guardian Druid, it would be Maul, for example, and it shows you every talent. It highlights every talent that affects that ability. So on Brewmaster, if you do this for Blackout Kick or Tiger Palm, it will highlight every ability for you or not every ability, it will highlight every talent for you that contributes to that ability in some way, shape or form, whether it's through a buff or like just actually changing the way the ability works. So make sure you get familiar with that and the talent page. And honestly, it's just trial and error. Like it's gonna take time to learn the tank spec, like any spec in the game. And just give yourself time. Don't get frustrated with yourself if you make mistakes, you know, if you're dying here and there. Like, it's all a part of the learning process at the end of the day. I think people are way too harsh on tank players who are learning, because honestly, everybody who plays this game is learning something in some form or another. I learn new things about the game every single day I play. And I have like 30,000 hours on the game. So don't sweat the small stuff. That goes on a feral. So. Yo, it's the triple druid comp. Pass me lead wind. Thank you so much. I'll start with damage rotation then. Yeah, just get yourself familiar with the actual buttons of the spec. And go from there. For Bear, I want Lacerate back. Keep Maul and Raise with Rage. And have a spell with Thrash stacks. Consume 8 seconds. And Giga damage done. Wasn't there an ability that consumed Thrash stacks? Yeah, it's Pulverize. I bet that ability sucks. I always say season starts at a time to limit test. Know what you're capable on the classes you want to play and then send it and get better. Like, season start is a fairly good time to, you know, try a new spec and do this, that, and the other. Simply because everyone's going to be learning. Or well, the vast majority of the people are going to be learning, the people who haven't done PTR testing, which are the large majority. So that is as good a time as any to actually try new things out. You know, different routing, different like specs, trying to play your spec a different way, all of that sort of thing. It's the best time to do it without like fear of too much judgment from the people that are gonna be in your group from LFG. Do I go Athlete 1 key? I mean, if you want to go Athlete, feel free. I'm not sure what Pekka's doing. Maybe he's done for the day. Or he might be AFK. I know he's there. He just accidentally declined. Honestly, don't let that deter you from learning at any point in the season. Like I said, we're all learning at some point or another. I definitely think people are just way too harsh on like on just people in general. It doesn't even necessarily mean like have to be tanks. People are just harsh on tanks and healers specifically. On like people who cook. There's cooking and then there's plating up a raw piece of chicken, Rend. I will show you Michelin star cook now. Oh god. At least I'm on Guardian Druid. Do we play with a Mistweaver? What do we think, chat? He's only down 12 and this is a 15 though. I feel like this dungeon is pretty healer intensive. And I don't really want to wipe to healing. Get a lust. Oh yeah, we are definitely not gonna have a lust in this comp. Unless we get a Resto Shaman or a Preservation Evoker. I mean, it's a Resto Shaman. He's only done a 10, but how bad can it be? Pugs are mean to me from time to time because I don't run the route they want, but we still +2 to 12 I am doing for Vault. Exactly. Like, does it really matter as long as you're timing the key? Nah.
The winds guide you. Ancestors
I'm gonna make a macro here. /cast Thrash. Right. I can't spell Thrash. /use. But I can't spell today. I can just do /13, right? It's reset now. You can go in. What do you think of that street stamina tank trinket? It's awful. It's a complete bait. It was in Shadowlands too. Everyone used to think it was a goated trinket and it's completely awful. It was only ever good in Shadowlands if you were doing like 30 keys. It was... It's full bait. It wasn't good then, it's not going to be good now. I haven't tested it, but unless they drastically change how the trinket works, it's not going to be good.
Soulscribe has betrayed us. She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroyed. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people.
Any mount /mog farming plans for live? I actually thought about it. But like, how long is it for? Is it for the entire month of July? Or is it only for like a week or something? Because if it's only for like a week, I'm going to miss out on it because my partner is hosting an event in Manchester, a World of Warcraft meetup. And I'm helping her with that. So I won't really have too much time to play. Like literally, today is the last day I'm going to be live. for like a good little bit. My schedule is usually only Sunday to Thursday anyway. So out of the ordinary, it's just going to be that I'm not streaming tomorrow. So it's not going to be too bad, but yeah. It's for a month. Nice. Love that. Okay. Good pull timer. Mark myself. That's 15.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, I still spam it like my life depends on it.
The Soul Scribe
I know some people mouse wheel it.
She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people stand no chance.
You might actually be able to hear me spamming it. Yo, Feral's back? Alright, Incarn's over. Big guy's dead. Kick that. Hello there, Big Daddy. Hey, Vingard, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, friend. Feral meta? Brew meta? God, that would be a timeline, right? Brewmaster's the meta tank. Feral Druid's one of the meta DPS. The problem is finding people who play either of those specs. You're going to struggle. That's a much better way to group this pool, by the way. I'm going to do that from literally now on. Big Vortex Typhoon. Boom. Who needs a DK when you've got your own mass grip? I interrupt that. Incarn is up. Brew Vesta Shaman, Feral, Arms, and Survival Hunter. Survival Hunter is actually really good. Although, based on what I've seen from some of the specs so far, I think Survival Hunter... What is it? I think MM Hunter, Shadow Priest, and Enhar Shaman are probably the most cracked specs I've seen so far. Shadow Priest is insane damage. My buddy's a Shadow Priest and he's hyped. They do look absolutely bonkers. Petco, are you not going to buff yourself? Man, it's crazy.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the Annex. Look out!
These are the talents I'm running, by the way.
Them at the source, so we can
Feel free to take a little look.
attention to Soul Scribe.
Gonna hold Lunar Beam for the ads.
Calling more in.
Should probably have held that. I'm not gonna have a lot of damage for these ads now. I'm not gonna have Vortex either. Probably wasn't the best thing to do. Fine, my team Rinder's popping off this time.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Rind mad because he did tank damage last key.
It's calling
He might have unironically been holding damage so I could do more. Not sure though. But Rinder's a homie like that. I'm pretty sure the Guardian, at least the Druid of the Claw tier set is still bugged.
It's calling more in.
I haven't used Heart of Wild. I'm pretty sure I don't have it bound, I'm not gonna lie.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
That's a very angry boss. And a very healed boss.
It's calling more in.
Boomy got fixed? I don't know. I haven't heard anything from my Boomy players. That was a really good link. That was a very smart link. The boss had damage buff, and the dots were going to be crazy. So he just linked instead of trying to out heal it. Goated healer.
It's calling more in.
Probably shouldn't have pressed Lunar Beam there, but it's alright. Where am I going? This way.
Something dead. We can return to the real problem.
No, it looks like my damage isn't that bad. However, the single target is. Most of my damage is on the mites, which is just sad, considering I still did negative dam. We have infinite dam here. And now my dam is kind of gone a little bit. Fox skin. Oh, there's my kick one. Fox skin's gonna fade soon, so I'm gonna wall now. A frenzied regen charge. And Lunar Beam. Gonna in-cat roar him so he goes nowhere. Nice. knock him to the side. The bark skin now. And now I have Incarn after the bark skin. And Incarn now. Lunar Beam. Oh, I didn't get to resin. I can bark skin the next slash. Pick that. Lunar Beam up. There's him. On the wall. Windows dead. Cover all that. Our prior damage is just non-existent. Oh, I died before I could kill him, man. We just didn't have damage for that, I guess. I think Rin died to a frontal, which probably didn't help. It just felt that the Sentinel did feel like it was living like infinitely. If I had health zones, I would have lived. Petcoat, buff. You rat. Big vortex. Alright. It dies now. Easy, see? Do we think new class spec or hero talent next expansion? Not sure, to be honest.
They seek the complete annihilation of this place.
I think probably just a hero talent. I think they're toying with... So... What I think they're doing is they're toying with the... you see how our tier sets are all based on our hero talents here? I think that's opening them up to the possibility of making... expanding the hero talent trees with what we're being provided now. Go Invictus. Do I really want to incarn this? Probably not. Oof. I hurt a little bit. Yeah, I saw that coming. Miss. I'll rebuff him. Yeah, Invictus. I don't know about a new spec. I don't know about a new class. Oh, I feel like they definitely won't do a new class. Don't know about a new spec or new hero talent. But I do think that they will expand upon the hero talent trees that we already have. DH support spec to align with org. But so my only problem with having a DH support spec is the fact that DH players are not the kind of players to play a support spec. And I hope they scrap the whole idea of support specs in WoW. I just don't think they're good, man. Or they need to revisit their ideology behind it.
Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. My oath stand. This place falls.
All of this destruction for the traitor?
Okay, we're dead as hell. Oh, we actually got the kick. Huge. They need to do something with support, make it something to get rid of. Make it something or get rid of it is my theory. They definitely do need to do something with it. It's just always hard because support specs are always going to be like inherently good, right? But the problem that poses is that because WoW and the WoW community is so inherently numbers based, when a support spec isn't doing crazy DPS numbers, even though they're contributing a massive amount to someone else's DPS, then the community is just never going to accept them as an actual spec. Or at least the lower end community will never accept them as an actual spec. Like, the amount of times I saw during like MDIs or TGPs, people being like, why is the org doing tank damage? Unironically. And it's simply because people don't understand. Missed one. How slow for DH is using Fell against Fell. Now that we have Void, it will be used Void Power against them. On my TikTok that I uploaded talking about the leaks of a potential new WoW spec, a lot of the comments were like bashing it, being like, it doesn't make sense lore-wise to have a Void Demon Hunter. And like, I have no clue whether it does or doesn't. Thank you, babe. Yeah, we might be dead here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my healer has 3 stacks of the Spirit. Legend. He lived. We don't have Barbarous. F. Where we help a DH experiment with Void Energy, who is actually the raid boss. That raid boss looks sick, by the way. The Demon Hunter Council boss. It actually is really cool. I don't know about Bear, you know. I feel like I'm just full passenger princess in this key. Like, I'm not doing any damage. I'm just tanking. I'm not doing any... I'm, like, not CCing any mobs, not doing any damage. I'm just a tank. And I'm doing pretty good at the tanking aspect of it. But, like, it is just full passenger princess. I feel like I'm a healer right now. No, I'm joking. I take that back. Healers don't come for me. At least the rotation of Bear is very complex. Yeah, it's super complex. Like, honestly, it's taking all of my brain power to do the rotation. Like, definitely need 2 hands on the keyboard. Like, at bare minimum, you know. Like, it's super complex rotation. I don't know why anyone has trouble with this. Oh, I'm doing 6 mil. Oh, my Warlock is dead. Oh, he lived, actually. Bare minimum. I see what you did there. Here's why I died to like a Gloom Bite. So the Bear gameplay is just super engaging.
You built this place on the high temple of Koresh and question my wrath.
He was stunned, so my Typhoon didn't push him. GG's. I'll tell you one thing, if they make a 3rd spec and it's support, I'm deleting DH. Better.
You have no right to this power.
We did fail you, but destroying the dome will only hurt Karesh.
He wants to make bets on whether we wipe to the next pull or not. I'm gonna guess yes. I'm not waiting till next pull. What did I do? Gives you a haste buff. Oh, Beggar's Picker. That's quick. And there goes all of our CC as well. Now Wind is dead. We're kind of getting goated RNG right now because all of the bolts are going on me. It's not about to carry on though. Boom.
The void offers no second.
Like, we are like kind of winning though. The pack speakers are both still full HP. That's good. It gives us time to get income back and eat our toast. You know, it does make me wonder. What happens if, because that spirit cast is targeted. What happens if I just shadow meld when it casts? Oof. There goes my whole team. See how long it takes for the boss to reset. He resets quite fast after leaving the area. Ouch. 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 Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna die. Never mind. Bam. I might die here now, though. Uh-oh. Never mind. Fine, I'll press Incon. Let's see if we can bloodlust again.
One last oath to fulfill. What do your destinies offer?
Nice.
A vision of your fate. Fate written in suffering.
What? I didn't get my soul? No way.
What do your destinies offer?
I was so sure I got that. Maybe I should have saved Raw for the intermission. I mean, Petco has Raw.
I write your destiny now.
Right, big Incon dam now. About to ascend.
What do your destinies offer?
To be fair, my damage on this boss, and this is just single target, is looking pretty good.
A vision of your fate. Fate written in suffering.
My healer has perished.
A vision of your fate.
I'll rebuff him. Boom. I need to like change my bear form on PTR. Let's get like Legion Bear.
I write your destiny now.
What? No way that doesn't get picked up. What? Resto Shaman and Brewmaster are a pretty good combo as well. Like the immediate one that comes to mind is Resto Druid and Brewmaster, but Resto Shaman and Brewmaster is really, really good too. Earth Shield is insane for Brew.
What do your destinies offer? Fate written in suffering.
Oh, there goes Rend. Rise champion.
A vision of your fate.
I'm not going all the way over there.
I write your destiny now.
If Ceaseless Eye Trinket, I would be genuinely surprised if it doesn't get nerfed at least once. There's no way a Trinket should be my top damage on single target. A tank Trinket, I'll add.
So much wasted.
Like, Tome was good. Wait, we don't even have count. What did I not pull?
But there was always the greater oath to save Karesh.
This is our 0.19% count. The biggest mob in the dungeon. Should just pull something else, shouldn't I? I'll wait until after this slam, because people are going to die to it. Ready? And... Oh. He delayed it this time. He's going to do it now, though. Just kill one of the low ones. Mark him skull. Kill it, Rend. Kill it. Kill it, Rend. Kill it, Rend. You're doing it. He's living. Rend is living. Kill it, Rend. With what? No, my healer. He perished. It's one mob. It's less than 100 mil health. Come on, we can kill it. Just kill the ritualist. GG guys will be bouncing. The fuck, Petko? No way. He's abandoning us. Kill the mob. It's 60 mil. We can do it. We're so close to greatness. I have Incon soon. I got this, guys. Don't worry. I will finish the dungeon. Boom. Did it. I got you guys. Don't worry. Okay. I have time for one more key. I did say it had to be a short one today, but I have time for one more. There we go. Make sure you vote on what tank you want to see me play. Brew and Bear aren't included in it. Because I don't want to play the same tank back to back. If it's Bear. And we've already played Brew today. Okay, Demon Hunter actually getting 2 votes. You guys want to see Demon Hunter? Interesting. Okay, DK's picking up. It's tied right now. It's 2 for 2. Who will be the tiebreaker? Make sure you vote on the poll, friends. What tank do you want to see? If there's a tiebreaker, I'll just do a coin flip. Need one more vote. One more vote to break the tie. Come on, someone do it. Someone send it. Oh, DH pulls ahead at the last second. Okay, DH it is. I can play a little bit of DH. Okay. DH is actually the tank. No, Paladin. I was going to say, I thought for a second DH was the tank I played the least on PTR. Oh, on PTR. But it's actually Paladin that I played the least. I think I've only done like 2 Paladin queues. This time I play with Warlock we cover. That's probably going to be helpful. Alright, toss me lead wind. And I will list us. You've already got us listed. Huge. Get the boy in. The mobs jump around too much and like split too much for a beam to actually be good. Like Kinjian. That real Ginju? Probably is, right? It's actually fly to the dungeon. I don't actually know what a dungeon entrance is. Oh, it's down there. I want to reset if I don't need to. Man is playing a circlet. What the hell? We need a healer, man. That wasn't a believer in Monksy being nonverbal. Oh. It's actually kind of crazy that Porcy has done such high keys without voice, actually. Kind of wild. Let's get the boy in. Oh, I don't have correct key talents actually.
Soul Scribe has betrayed us.
That could have been bad.
She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped.
Yeah, that'll
With
do.
our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people stand no chance.
I'm curious what kind of overall I'll do on DH, because I did, what was it, 5.3 on Brew? And that was pretty crazy. Do I not have health pots on this character? Does anyone have any of the new health pots? Surely, Vin, you have some of the new health pots. Surely. It's good enough. I'll take it. I think they scale anyway. I'm pretty sure they're doing like 10 mil plus. Is Genji back? Wait me if you want Inky potions. Do you know what? I'll send the dungeon with an Inky potion. Oh my god, that's so much easier on the eyes actually. I'm stuck on VDH, Prop Warrior, Bear. Someone help me decide which is the most fun and is the tankiest. Probably VDH or Prop Warrior. I wouldn't play Bear. But that's personal preference. I don't find Bear fun and it's not as tanky as the other two. I like a little bit. Fun wise, I'd probably personally pick Vengeance over Warrior. But yeah. Do with that information what you will. Oh, I need to make the key, don't I? Fuck. O'Connor. How you doing, King?
The winds guide you. We shall meet again.
Hey, how you doing?
So I'd been sending it in the garden. How's that getting on, man? Are you winning? It's a massive job. I'll send pics. Sure, man. I'll look at them after the dungeon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The Soul Scribe has betrayed us.
Hello there, Big Daddy.
Brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people stand no chance.
I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. I need to get closer. It's still recharging. I'm out of range. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. I can't drink anymore yet. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that
I don't have a lot left. In fact, I have actually nothing left. Like, help with these kicks.
It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. It's
What
not
DPS class is looking strong on PTR? Shadow Priest, Enha, Hunter, Mage. They're all looking really good.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the Annex. Look out! Some stop them at the source, so we can return our attention to Soul Scribe. It's calling more in!
I'm gonna hold my Sigilus Spite.
It's calling more in! Be careful! It's trying to draw you in!
Darkness now. I don't have mass a bit. Oh, those are going in. Oh, that's a very buffed boss.
It's calling more in.
Nice, we live.
It's calling more in.
I think I'm gonna hold this hunt.
With that thing dead, we can return to the real problem.
Alright, big paw ink.
I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
Oh, I missed a mob with my silent sigil.
I cannot
That's sad.
use that item yet. I can't drink anymore yet. It's still recharging.
The fact that I haven't even needed to meta this pull is kind of funny. I might need to in a second. Yeah, I'll meta now.
I'm out of range. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. I need to get closer. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. I can't drink anymore yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
Huge.
It is too far away.
They have brought so many. They
It's
seek
not
the
ready.
complete annihilation of this place.
I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I need to get closer. I cannot use that item yet.
We're actually flying this key.
I'm out of range. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It is too far away. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. I can't drink anymore yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still
Yo, what's happening to me? My abilities aren't going off. I mean, I procced, but it's fine. I guess.
not ready yet.
I just got stun locked for a second. That's weird.
It's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Oof.
I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It is too far away. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I'm out of range. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. I need to get closer. I cannot use that item yet.
I cannot use that.
It's still recharging.
It's still recharging.
I can't drink anymore yet. It's not ready yet.
Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. My
It's still recharging.
This place falls.
I cannot use that item yet.
All of this destruction for the traitor?
It's still recharging.
Holy fuck, I almost died immediately on full. Oops.
It is too.
Do a little bit of trolling.
It's not ready yet.
Don't know. We do have Warlock.
It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet.
Did you just get res and immediately die? Or have you just not had a res? You probably just haven't had a res.
It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. I need to get closer. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging.
Kind of wish I had double firebrand in this dungeon.
It's not ready yet.
I have no time for this. Parbat, be certain they follow no further.
Get rid of him.
No prey escapes me. You will not even touch her shadow. Rend your flesh.
They got evaporated.
Claws of caress.
I tried to fell dev, but the input lag made me double soul cleave back to back. Nothing hits the same after playing Brewmaster, I'm not gonna lie.
Claws of Koresh! Untouchable, unreachable.
I'm coming for the Warlock. I don't think I'll be able to catch him. Would have been funny though.
Claws of Koresh!
Purity Aspects does so much damage now that your Soul Cleave hits 12 times because of the tier set. Kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this Inky Black Potion is like... It's gonna take some adjusting.
I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I can't drink anymore yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still recharging.
Not too bad.
I cannot use that item yet. I don't have a target. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It is too far away. I'm out of range. It's still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
Any kickers? Oof.
It's not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet. It's still
Genji's looking mage. Genji's making mage look good, man. He's actually the first arcane mage I played with that has actually done damage.
not ready yet.
And he's doing a lot of it too.
You
I
built
cannot
this
use
place
that
on the
item
high temple of Koresh.
It was the only
It's still
place our
recharging.
plans stood a chance of success.
I cannot use that item
Nothing but destruction! You have no right to this power!
yet. It's still recharging.
We did fail you, but destroying the dome will only hurt Karesh.
It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet.
If you really wanted to, you could kite out these phase blades on their debuff. It's whatever. Go Fillion.
It's not ready yet.
Hey, Rend. Where are you going, sir?
I cannot use that item yet. It is too far away. I need to get closer. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet.
I'm out of kicks, I'm out of
It's still
stops.
recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
I'm not going to kick any bolts that are on me. Does that.
I cannot use that item yet.
One guy dead.
It's
Nice.
still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
My Eye of Kazan. No way you're playing Eye of Kazan, brother. God damn it.
It's still recharging. It's not ready yet.
Enough! I will bring your works to ruin! Come and die or
It's
flee
still
in
recharging.
shame!
It's not ready yet.
One last oath to fulfill! A vision of your face!
I overlap brand and meta. Definitely didn't need to do that.
Your destiny's author! Fate written in suffering! A vision of your fate! I write your destiny now!
That's true. Does he want me to pull the boss over there? I don't know what he wants with that ping.
Your destiny's author!
He probably does, to be fair. I can try pulling it over there.
What do your destinies offer? Fate written in suffering!
Probably makes range have to move less, to be honest.
A
A bloodlust when we have CDs.
I write your destiny now.
Something to vibe with while I wait for food tonight. Nice, man. It's a shame that we can't, that we couldn't come. But literally, I'm finishing this key and I have to do like a tiny bit of editing and then I'm going down to help Jess with ClubCon.
A vision of your fate. What do your destinies offer?
But you guys were coming tonight with Bo. That was the original. What's happened to me? That was the original plan, but we couldn't end up coming in the end. Because we're just too far behind on PlebCon stuff.
So much wasted. All to honor an oath for a dying, treacherous king. But
Oh, no one told me.
always the greater oath to save.
That's fair. To be fair, I think it's only Jodie and Superset now. Alright, friends. That's my last key for today. Let's host Genji. Host Genji. It was a pleasure. Thank you all for watching. It was a good stream today. It was short but sweet. We got a banger Brewmaster key done. And this key was pretty decent as well. Yeah, go show Genji some love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. When will I see you next? Probably Sunday? Yeah, Sunday now. I've got an ad on his stream, so you're gonna be stuck with me for a little bit longer. Another 50 seconds. Jesus, Twitch ads are getting out of hand, man. It's actually crazy. Twitch and YouTube have been driving me nuts with adverts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah. 07 friends, thank you for watching as always. If you're not in my Discord, make sure you join that. You get notifications for when I go live, when I post YouTube videos, all that good stuff. As for YouTube, be sure to check out the tier list that I've dropped, as well as all my latest videos. If you can't get enough of it live, Nate, then that's the next best thing. So, peace, friends. 07.